You know what's really funny? Is when a streamer asks chat for a number, and chat thinks they're funny, and regurgitates a random number that wasn't stated. That's my favorite. My favorite is when chat does that. All my favorite chatters, they do that, and I love it, and it's great, and it doesn't get old. New game. First turnabout. Ooh. Gasp, gasp. Oh. Not the woman. Why couldn't it be like a gross dude? Well, damn. I wonder who did it. How dare. If she did, it's heck, man. Nice suit. I know, right? That suit was swanky shit. Boy, am I nervous. This song's sick. Wow. Wow, nice resub. Welcome back to the Patty Party.
Fuck it up, Patty.
I wish I could. Yo, Prack. Welcome back, man. It was good seeing you. Rather shortly, but it was good seeing you nonetheless. Hope you're doing well. You guys mind if I just sit here and like... Well, I have to say, Phonix, I'm impressed. Can't take my eyes off her necklace. Hey, my eyes are down here, okay? Thanks. Dude, Phonix is just like, God, this chick's thirsty as fuck. Get off me. Thought. Be gone. A favor? Yes. That's a bit of a conflict of interest, isn't it? Well, if you're defending them, I guess it doesn't matter if you know them, right? Because perjury is perjury. I don't know. It's weird. Plus, this game was made in Japan, so it's not exactly American law. It's some weird mishmash. Get O2. Yeah, Alex, get O2. Hooked on Phonix. Exactly. Dude, Mia's hooked on Phonix. Look at this thirsty lady. I'm mindful of respecting women. It's all over. Game over, man. Game over. Oh shit, my client's screaming. Death. Despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Thank you, Mia. Incredibly helpful. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Holy shit. His name's Butts? No. 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 Wow. Alright. Larry Butts. His name's Larry Butts.
Hey, thanks for bringing your viewers over here. We're having a nice cozy time, so keep it cozy.
The old controller tape. Thanks for the raid and the host. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good stream. I just want the dang boots. Oh no. Oh no. You poor, poor, poor man. Assuming. You poor human being. That feel when you never get the boots.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the patty party.
Yo, Shinigami 3. Welcome to the patty party. Thank you very much for that sub. Appreciate the support. Those emotes. They're real patty, okay? It's all over, dude. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. I'm not going to be able to get through this game without dancing every 2 seconds, dude. There's no way. There's no way. I hope so too, Weebles. I've seen a good portion of it. I think I'm going to like it. I don't remember it very well, but I watched Leon play through it like 2 years ago. Or at least like the first half of it. A mess. Seriously, I can't stop. I just did it! My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Some chick got a real bad ear bleed. Larry Butts. It's Larry Butts, dude. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Damn. What do you want from me, Steven? Damn. He knows better than anyone. If something smells, It's probably the butts. Hey, Roz, what's going on? Yes. Oh, look at this Joker. You're fucked. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Anna.
Thank you for your donation.
Hope you enjoy one of my favorite game franchises. Here's to be cozy and enjoying as well. BTW, the soundtrack is groovy as fuck.
Taki. If there's one thing I know is groovy, it's fuck. Thanks for the 666, dude. Appreciate it. A little nervous. What? You were pretty rude. He's guilty. Thank you, Your Honor. God, Judge is kind of a douche. Yes, Your Honor. Good name, playing the good name. Hands shaking, eyesight fading spaghetti. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Same! No, no way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank. No, the boobies are mad at me. Please, God, no, don't upset the boobies. No, please. Just touch the court record button. Just pointing at a button on the desk. Do it for me, I beg you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cindy's autopsy report. 27. Damn. Goddamn, dude. I'm nearly 27. I hope when I'm her age, I'm a lawyer with big boobies. Oh. The victim in this case, a model. That's why you don't live in an apartment by yourself. Alright, we're good. Same. I too would date this two-dimensional video game character woman. I was just drawn this way. Cinderblock. Correct. Poisoned. Hit with a blunt object. Strangled. No fun answer for that one. I get Cinderblock, but that one is just a bunch of actual answers. That's baloney me. It's fucked up. Good for you. Mr. Payne? Hell yeah. I feel safe knowing that if someone comes in and murders me, there's immediate video evidence pointing to your murderer on Twitch? No. Because then I'm still dead. What? Oh, Market's here. I gotta go. Alright, what did I miss? Fuck! I'm back, everyone, don't worry. It's okay. I'm here for you. Would you like to explain to the court just what that object was? It was my client's dildo, sir.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the patty party.
Yo, Bistro, Marth. Welcome to the patty party, dude. Thank you very much. Oh, now I want a sandwich. Bistro. Thanks for the support. Softly with my song, Mini Bo Peep. Whoa. That was weird, dude. That was weird as heck. I like, that sound effect sounded like it was outside of my headphones. So I was like, what the fuck made that sound in my apartment? Need to know the song Return of the Crazy One by Digital Underground. Evidence is the only ammunition you will have in court. God damn, dude. Dude, this chick's bangs, for lack of a better term, they're banging. It's impressive. She's got this big ass head of hair all the way down to her waist, and her bangs are like this wave. I used to have hair, dude. I know how fucking terrible it is to make your hair do what you want. I have past experiences. Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Unfortunate. Dude, the only thing that Larry could say that would be unfortunate would be the exact phrase, Mia is a lesbian. Oh, that would be so unfortunate. Anyways. Ahem. Mr. Butts. It was a long time ago. Fuck. What is this? What was this, like, Mario Paint stamp? Bennett! Bennett! What's it to you? I'm just imagining an actual trial where the defendant responds to the prosecution with, "What's it to you?" Oh, I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of this game, man. This is already starting off so well. Seeing another man? Women never do that, dude. Women are always faithful to one person until they're dumped. That's how the way of the world works, right? Right. Men are always in control. One of them. One of those. Your Honor, the victim's passport. She was in Paris until the day before she died. I see. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Yo, hold up. Let's take a look at this. Statue in the shape of a finger. It's rather heavy. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Time of death, 7:31, 4 to 5 p.m. Just keeping track of the timeline, dude. Just keeping track of the timeline right now. Dude, no way. Yo, Gilf. Thanks for the raid, dude. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you very much. I've had more than a few people say that this is only a slight dramatization of the conduct in real Japanese courts. I don't believe that. Rando Race had a blast. Nice to hear, dude. Glad you had fun. Dude, you can tell this game was made before Patreon was a thing. What attractive woman has sugar daddies anymore? Older men who gave her money and gifts. See, this is what I'm saying. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, this is like... clearly see what. I'm burning bridges, dude. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? She's dead! I'm starting to wonder what kind of favor Mr. Phoenix Wright owes Larry. I owe him a favor. He runs his mouth in all the wrong directions. This is the only Layton game I've ever played. Or, no, I've played Layton games. I haven't played Ace Attorney games. This is my first Ace Attorney game. Hey, Sesquire. Should I? Wait and see what happens. Stop him from answering, dude. Cut it out. Objection! Oof! Wince! Gonna do it! I'm gonna die! I think he wants to die. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh. Whew. Thought he was gonna say when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna kill her. Don't say that. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite, of course. Oh boy. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Hey, you. Thanks for the biddies.
Holy shit, Beach Scuba. Thanks for the 15 hundo biddy drop. Holy moly. Kaboosh! Oh. No kaboosh. I was expecting a kaboosh. There was none. Ain't nobody see more butts than you, Uncle Pony. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Dude, chill. Like, bro. I was just hanging out in her apartment, looking at this thinker statue, and as I leave, I throw it over my shoulder. That's a voice. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Dance break. Dude, it's like the Amanda show where she would make fun of Judge Judy, bring in the dancing lobsters. Mr. Frank Sowett. Sowett. Oh! He's not Frank Saw It. He's Frank Did It. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Witness's account. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Where do I click to yell? I want to click to yell. It was 1 p.m. Let me object. Let me object. Let me object him talking. I don't want him to. I don't want him to talk. Let me yell. I'm skipping this shit. A blackout in the building. Record of the blackout. I want to pre-object, dude. It's a problem I have. I just go way too soon, you know? I just get so excited. Just having such a good time. Objection! Alright, let's take a look. Hold up. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Alright, alright. Yes! It's common in young lawyers, yeah, I know. I feel like as I object more and more, I'm going to be able to withstand on objecting for longer and longer. You know? It's gonna take some effort. It's gonna take some work. But I feel like with Mia helping me, I'll be able to object at just the right time. Ah, I did pre-object. Now is the time. The real deal. He was lying? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Oh. Yeah, hashtag expose. Here we go, dude. It's game time. Press. Present. What? Oh shit. I've only ever used the mouse on this emulator, dude. I gotta figure out what the buttons are. It says press Y. Control configuration. Buttons. B, A, Y, X, Z, X, A, S. Okay. It's easy. Oh. Do I have to yell hold it? I don't want to yell hold it. It's a cozy stream. Do I... Oh, I see. I have to present evidence in order to yell something at him. Got it. Alright, let's go through this again. Let's go through this stuff. 4 to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blood drop. Okay, day before. Noon to 6 p.m. Okay. Okay. Next. You can press with the mouse. Oh, press. Got it. Press on press. I'm with you. Half open behind him, thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment, then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. Wailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside, and I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Hold it! The phone in her apartment wasn't working. But you said you didn't go in the apartment, or did you? Damn, that wasn't it. ASMR Patty. Yo, I got you. Here. There you go. That one's for free. (1 p.m.) 1 p.m.? Are you certain? He seems really confident. 1 p.m.? Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence. Oh, I have to present the evidence. I went over this already. Objection! Okay, that's fucking awful. Hey, just because you're not into the tongue smack ASMR doesn't mean it was bad. It just means you didn't like it. Maybe you're into some other weird kinky shit. Like those weird conversational ones. Those creep me out, man. Where there's like two people on each side of your ears and they're like, "Hey, how are you today? How was your day at work?" "It was really good. How was your day?" "It was really good. Thank you for asking." You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? For certain. For cereal. I find that hard to believe. I stumbled across a parents arguing upstairs ASMR a while back. Yo, mark it. There you go. There you go. No body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Way to put him on the spot. Ooh. The playback, dude. The salty run back. You heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It's probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. That's awfully convenient.
It's time. I know what I must do. I'm ready. I've been working for this all my life.
Charmander.
Oh. The badge! Show the badge!
Oops. Oh, sorry.
Gah! I will erg!
Ah! Did his hair just pop off his head?
Hey, thanks for bringing your viewers over here. We're having a nice cozy
Yo!
time, so keep it cozy.
Kelsey, thanks for the 50 viewer host. Holy moly. I'll wait till you say something to say thank you. You seem rather distraught. Hey, Kelsey. Thanks for the host. Hope you had a good stream. Just having a nice cozy time, being cozy, all cozied up, all snug as a bug in a rug. Just having a real nice time here at the Patty Party stream on the Patty Network. Yeah, it was silly. That totally popped off his head, dude. But my apologies, Your Honor.
Very well.
Oh, you're as snug as a bug in a rug now. God, how many times do I have to prove this dude is a lying sleaze? Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There's a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, that's it. The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What? How is that okay? Dude, this is easy mode. Oh! This is the one that matters. Dude, I feel like I'm in an 80s movie montage right now. I feel like I need to get up and run in place. There's a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Present. Murder weapon. Objection! Sorry to ruin the music. Yo, see you, Market. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Bam, bam. Ba-da-dum, bam, 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 bam. Oh, shit. DJ, spin my shit. The coziest stance. Wow! God, look at his face. It's gross now. But how could he tilt the switch if he wasn't inside? I'm in the zone, man. I'm hungry for justice. Indeed. His hair pops up. Hello, Andrew. That was the sound you heard.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the patio.
Yo, lazy fair. Thanks for the Twitch primer, I appreciate that. You'd use that anyway, but you decided to get cozy. Thank you very much. Enjoy those emotes.
Mister saw it.
The sound must have left quite an impression on you.
Wow, nice resub. Welcome back to
Yo,
the patio.
Taco, welcome back. Thanks for the 5-month, man.
Nani? Azuka. Wandonimasu.
Yo! Oh, the foreshadowing, dude.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. Burn, burn, give him death.
Ay, 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 ay.
A moment, please. Your Honor.
Buggin'. Hey, determination.
Baby.
Dude, it's so intense. This is so cozy. Anyone else cozy as fuck? Jordan, I hate you. Ha! It was me all along. Uh-oh. Bling. He's right. How am I going to prove that? What the hell? Really? Oh, dude, did I lose life? Really? Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Thank you. Ooh. It's over. But you see, I have large breasts. Why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Thank you for your donation.
He deserves a burn.
Thanks for the 666, Colonel Custard. He deserves to burn! Burn to the ground! Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait! Here we go. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Come on, lawyer boy. Put that away, naughty boy. I'm gonna guess that it's the passport. Is it my attorney's badge? Because she was out of the country, so the time would have been different. What a shame. Take that! Okay. As we all know. He stole my joke. He stole my joke. What the fuck? He disappeared. Dude, he died. He took a fucking cyanide pill, dude. He had like a cyanide tooth cap. Very well. Thank you, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, guilty. Oh, not guilty. My bad. It's throwing confetti everywhere, dude. Ba-da, ba-da, ba. Not much, Snapplejacks. I just outlawyered the shit out of this game, dude. That day. Ding dong, it's 1 o'clock. Bindo, don't you dare tell Jordan to make out with less students. Why do you think I go to GDQs? Ruining everything. Yo, Twig, what's up, man? Dude, I should have pinged you. I should have known. I apologize. Just missed the Larry Butts case, so not too much. Good job in there. Thanks, babe. What you doing later? Imagine how Larry must feel now that the love of his life is still fucking dead. The last thing she did was break up with him. Oh my god. Oh, Larry, no. Larry, no. Poor Larry, man. Dude, I didn't remember any of this. I watched Leon play this 2 years ago, but I didn't remember any of this case. I remember a portion of Big Titty Pink Hair case. Other than that, I don't remember much. Don't worry about me, I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever, dude. Game over, man. Larry, she cheated on you. She was a horrible person. The murder weapon. What the fuck? Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I bet she did. Imagine a bit of Brooklyn rage. It's okay. It's okay. So here's the Earth. Nice Earth, you might say. Round. Isn't that right, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Take that! Aww. The badge! Show badge! Should I just show my badge every time I have to show something? Is there just like a funny answer every time? Hey, Royal Piglet. How you doing? Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. I do. I do see the importance of evidence. It's all so clear to me. I never really knew until just now. Believe in them.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the Patty Party.
Yo, PokeGod. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the Patty Party. I really appreciate that. Hold up. This, I can't not think of this. I hope I still have it. I do. I do still have it. Mookie Wilson, left field for the New York Yankees. When I'm in a slump, I comfort myself by saying, if I believe in dinosaurs, then somewhere they must be believing in me. And if they believe in me, then I can believe in me. Then I bust out. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. And if you can believe in yourself, then you can bust out. See you, Char. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night.
Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
God, this is one hell of a deep pep talk. Ooh. Ah, innocent butts. Not for long. Maybe over drinks? Yo. We just upgraded from dinner to drinks in 3 sentences. This chick is all about it. Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. Yes, it is, Larry. Yes, it is. I didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. These are their stories. Go. Someone's gonna die. Holy shit. Bring. Beep. Hello. This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. You horrible bitch. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. Finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore. No, me neither. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. You come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up. I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Oh. Yo, hit me with the Patty Sames, man. Hit me with the Patty Sames. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. God. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Got it. Blah. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Vanco Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not... Whoa. Cogniferous. That's a hot word I haven't heard in a long time. That threw me off. Cogniferous, man. What a monkey wrench of English language. Exactly, Card Weaver. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that was to the Five Guys thing. Also, exactly. That's what I'm saying. A perfectly cromulent word. What a verbose game. Someone's busting out. Yeah, cognizance much more. Used. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Not again.
No. Not you.
Red, white, blue. What? Yo, Mia Fey, she was just 27 when her parents built a very strange machine. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Whoa. Examine, move. Wait. What? Plant. Ashtray. Coat hanger. Door. What am I doing? Court record. Oh my god. Move. Office. Uh-oh. That smell. Blood. Sob? Someone's there. God damn, dude. Why did they have to draw her tits like each one of them is as big as her head? Like, what is Japan doing? Oh, also. Rest in peace. Oh. My wife. That bra is a champ. That bra must be made of, like, triple ply steel. Ah. Someone just died. (1997) was a fucked up year in Russia, LMFAO. Examine. Examine. Yo. Same. It's hard seeing her like this. The thinker. A piece of paper. Maya. Dated yesterday. Interesting. One more time. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Oh, I thought it might explain to me more what the glass was. Oh. Oh. Ooh. What that? The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. I should pick up one of those. Oh yeah, I was supposed to call police. Why can I examine that? What the fuck? The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yo, what up, girl? What's poppin'? She. Excuse me, but who are you? Maya. Maya Fey. Mia and Maya, dude. Are you kidding me? That just hit me. Mia and Maya. Some people just shouldn't have kids. Even if they have the genetic combination jackpot. Good lord. Present. Do it, dude. Maybe if you looked at the receipt and saw what it was for, you dumb bitch. I'm sorry, your sister just died. That was wrong. I'm just frustrated. Now I've done it. Help, police! I made a girl cry. I'm starting to relate a lot to this video game. Police, come quick! When do you stream diddle? What? Yo, she disappeared. Where's the phone? Okay. Can I look at the plant? The reception desk. I usually sit here. Can I use the phone? Talk? What happened? Binda, what are you talking about? Right, Dark Zeus? Oh, dude, Diddle. It's my fave. It's one of my most played games on Steam. 1,000 hours. Do not recommend. Boom, ticka boom, ka. Boom, boom, ka. Boom, ticka boom, ka. I came in. The room was dark. And sis. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister. Dude, Phonix is fucking dense. It was that clock. It was the thinker. Back, please. Present. Yeah, just so you know. I just wanted you to know I'm an attorney. Just so you know. Can I use... Where's the fucking phone? Really? killing me. Oh yeah! A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? It just goes to show you, man. When God closes a door, He always opens a window. A soft, supple window. Can you just do it? Go. I better not use it. Alright. Get out of there! Run away! Wee 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 wee. Cefico, can you do me a favor and never, ever, ever attempt to write erotic literature? Ever.
Hey, that's a big resub.
Holy moly,
Welcome
the fat
back
cat.
to the Patty Party.
That fat
Good to have
cat.
you here for so long.
Oh hey Patty, I just spent 2 hours waiting for a tow truck to take me back to work. Finally get it home and see this and my night's immediately better, yeah.
Yeah! Sorry you went through that shit, dude. Glad you're home, though. Welcome back. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? His name's Dick. Gumshoe? What an odd name.
Hey, that's a big resub. Welcome back to the Patty Party.
Plague Bearer.
Good to have you here for so long.
Holy moly.
16 months. Been waiting a whole month for coziness.
It's been a while. It has been a while since the last coziness, Plague Bearer. It's back, baby. In this game, the guys are big dicks, and all the women have big breasts. Everyone wins. His name is literally Detective. Yeah. He's a dick. And Gumshoe. Also detective. I get it. It's good. It's good. Great. Just great. Whoa! What? But Double D, no. Gum dick shoe. Shoe gum dick. Oh god. Oh. Dick gum. Wow. Oh man. Good morning. What? Who's joking? I have a lot tied up in this case, dude. It's super personal. I can't handle it emotionally. I need time to grieve. This is the chief we're talking about, dude. I can't take this case. That and this girl has cooties. Just kidding. Oh my god. Yo, Velhart, what's up, man? Hope you got home safe. Was that a chuckle? No! Oh my goodness. You're doing just fine. Oh! No sickness? Yo. Give him one of those, man. Samesies. I had sickness before, so I didn't get sick at the event. What? It's okay. I understand. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. I feel that. I feel that, dude. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Ooh. No way, Jose. God, isn't it the worst? When you're just trying to do something, people just interrupt you, and they apologize, but, like, you can't accept it. It's just so annoying. Can't stand it, man. Examine? Why? Talk? Yes. What's with that outfit? What's with the getup? Why are you such a fucking weirdo? What? It's nothing strange. I'm a spirit. Okay. The day of the crime. Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Trial? Thank you. Oh, big yawn. Her own voice. Yes. Give. gumshoe, dude. Yeah.
The day of the crime.
What? 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 Why? Why was it unchecked? I thought there was more. Oh. Okay. Dude, these nerds have like the most finely attuned olfactory sense. From 3 rooms over, I smelled the small spatter of blood on the edge of the clock. Both of them. Wait a second. You said the Faye family? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career. Oh my god. She left the mountain, dude. I'm just imagining like being a monk on a mountain, but like starting to become a lawyer and being like, yo guys, this lawyer thing's really taking off up here. It's been fun, but I gotta go down to the city to be an even better lawyer. I gotta follow my career. Packing mountains, Jesus. In training. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dad. I was wondering, could I ask you for a favor? Yeah. This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. Said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? But what about me? Oh, dude, I feel like I'm friend-zoning myself right now. This is what it feels like to friend-zone yourself. When you're offered accepting or refusing, and refusing is very beneficial to you, but accepting... Welcome to the F-Zone! The bad F-Zone. Say, what about your parents? Do you have parents, man? Are your parents around? Do you have a loving family to go to? What? Tomorrow? Holy so far. Uh-oh, time to go. Back. Move.
Hey, that's a big resub.
Ooh.
Welcome back to the
Hey,
band party.
Gamma Factor, thanks for
Good
the
to have you
16
here for so
months,
long.
Hello from Japan.
Konnichiwa. Japan, huh? Hell yeah, dude. The big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this, with a painting of a man petting a... What is that, a puma? A leopard? Can't tell. Guess I'll just have to come back later. Let's examine. Let's not squander this opportunity to take a look at the surroundings. Solid mahogany. Mahogany. An expensive potted plant. Yeah, probably. Let's check out these leopards having sex. That is funny. Damn, dude. So fixated on money. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Nope. Sorry, dude. Oh. Do I have to go to... Yeah.
September 6. Fayette law offices.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
You there!
Man, you're trespassing on my personal space, okay? What? No. Who this? This me? I got them contacts in. How you doing, Ash? Ha! Right! Of course! Right. And you were... Detective Suede Shoes. I wish my last name was Suede Shoes. That'd be sick. I'm not the butts guy, I'm the boob guy. Hey. Hey now. Whenever someone, anyone, brings up boobs or butt, the only correct answer is ¿por qué no los dos? It's the only one. Anything else is wrong. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Oops. I have not played these games before. I've seen a portion of this game played a couple years back, so I kind of remember bits and pieces, but I didn't watch all of it, and I don't remember a lot of what I watched. Other than that, I have not played or seen any of these games. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Digging it. Move. Talk. What? Oh. Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. Yo, thanks, Max Pin. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're liking it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I stream all the time, dog. Hope to see you around more. Yeah, flavorless gum. What's up, Stoic? Autopsy report added to the court records. What? Why do you say that? Uh-oh. You do know him, don't you? Of course not. I never heard of that bitch. Whoa! Dang. 24 years old, genius prosecutor. Anyone else having having a quarter-life crisis right now? Realizing that they're older than this fictional character and that they don't have their shit together? Huh. Not me. Yo, what's up, Scott? Imagine that being like real life. Yeah, okay. Damn, Jarvis. That's a lot of times. Holy moly. Your family. My wife. Don't know where your mother is. Your mother. Let's dig a little deeper. Jesus. In an incident. Uh-oh. What? Oh, okay. That's comforting, Maverick. Thank you. Your mother's enemy. 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Oh. It's my mother trying to contact the victim. Case was solved. We thought. Ooh. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture.
Welcome to the patty party.
Was innocent. Yo, Diglett, thanks for the sub gift. Max Pin. Max, welcome to the patty party. Those emotes. Oof. That PP. Oof. Good shit, dude. Royal Diglett, thanks for the support, man. Appreciate it. Of course. Of course. Bet. The nation. Laughingstock of the nation. And Phoenix Wright didn't hear that. White. That was his name. My sister told me. White? Well, is this when I tell you that Do you want to see the autopsy? There you go. There you go. Oh, I'm supposed to... Idiot. Wait. How do I... Oh. Struggle, dude. It's so real. I have that. Tricky lawyer. Tell him not so straight? Yeah, we're gonna tell him straight. I ain't about that gay shit, you know what I'm saying? If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Damn. Phoenix Wright knows how to play hard to get. You know, detective, I know nothing. Yo, J Papa, what up, dude? All the music in this game is popping so far. I've just been dancing to it the whole time. What?
Wow, nice resub. Welcome back to the patty party.
Is this the most rightiest game in existence?
How did I get here? What did I do in my life? What mistakes did I make? What wrong turns did I take to end up here right now to hear that? Welcome back to the patty party, man. Thank you. Nice bronze PP. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. You better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways. I want to do a lot more than talk to the witness. I want to buy her nice things and tell her she's pretty. Oh, you just told me your name, you dingus. Aha! Silly gumshoe. You're dumb. Dude, I'm always down to be a sugar daddy. Love being a sugar daddy. Shower my baby with gifts. The music. Like all I can see is just the line of text. OWO. Hello there, handsome with a U. Asterisk rar. Ugh. And then like Ugu. That's all I can see. Oh my god. So super sugoi. Hi Phoenix-chan. Teehee.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh my god. Ooh, let me freshen up so I can look part of a beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the fool who has to cross-examine this one.
What day? Should I be examining this? Let's take a look. Hey.
What are you doing? No touching. Bad boy.
What a shame. wonder what could be inside that drawer. I can think of a few things to put inside. Examine.
A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. How interesting. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips. That's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Talk. What you witnessed. Pour milk all over my fucking tits. Patty 2015. When did I say that? See ya, Yo-Yo. Have a good one. What was the context? You're impersonating a porno voice? That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me at all.
Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big cock.
You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day, the bad thing with the bad person man? Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy.
Are you hitting on me? Oh my god.
You're cute when you blush. Begone, thought! Begone! You hate this chick so much, but chronic. Her breasts. Come on. Say, Mr. Big Cock, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Let's take a look again. Cough, cough. Maybe later. Move. I don't know where to go. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Oh god. Dude, his breasts are even bigger than hers. You motorboating son of a bitch, you. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Gross. Berg.
Thank you for your donation.
Hey Patty, wish I could stay longer, but I have to get up for work in like 0.5 hours. See you later. Have a good night.
Oh, ... 5 hours. But you didn't put a space. So the voice said 0.5 hours. And I was like, why the fuck are you going to sleep? Have a good sleep, man. Get those winks in. Thanks for the $3 release. Hope to see you again soon. Zap Brannigan. I'm sorry, Zap Branniglen. A slightly less good version of myself. Captain's log, 582. Someone with a name very close to mine came into chat. I thought their name was mine. Had an identity crisis. Who am I? What am I fighting for?
Exclamation mark! Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go!
Quite impossible.
Erk! Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
Mia? There's Mia, and then there's Maya. Your refusal. I just want to get to the examinations, dude. I want to get to the meat. Bing, bing.
Yes, of course I know that.
Goodbye, creep. Damn.
Grumble. Think not.
Oh. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the patty party.
Yo, Zoe. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that. Getting us back up to that 1,000 sub points. Oof. The quad didge. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Enjoy those emotes. It's good to be back up in the quad digits, man. That'll probably not be the case tomorrow, but you know, and I'm very appreciative nonetheless. All those tier 3 subs, man. Shoo. I'm waiting for it. I'm watching it. I'm ready. Let's double check. Let's make sure. It's actually
Hey, that's a big resub.
1,001.
Welcome back to the patty party.
Yo,
Good to have
Shadow
you for so
Sham,
long.
welcome back. Thank
Feeling
you.
the cozy streams. Patty Goose Tot.
Good to hear, dude. Good to hear. Welcome back.
A mission.
Yeah. She was on a mission from God.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the patty party.
Yo, a great big ding. I'm sure Averil would really appreciate that subscription. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Patty Party. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Hell. Well, goodness gracious. Wow. Dick. Move. Detention center. Visitors room. Hiya. Hiya. Hi. Hi. Hiya. You don't mean he refused? He did. Do it. Yes. Yes. Go home. Yes. Goodbye. You ready for this? I thought it would stop me. What the fuck? Dude, this game is a crank master. Earlier, I tried to do the wrong answer and it was like, no, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. And this time it's like, days later, I realize I fucked up. Oh god. Oh no. Do I go all the way back? I haven't saved. Will I ever know?
A not joke is when we're trying to make fun of something, and what we do is we make a statement that we pretend is true, but at the end we say not, which means it's not true.
So teach me how to make one.
All right, what color is your suit?
This suit is gray.
Gray, I would call it blue, okay?
It's gray.
All right, it's blue-gray, but it's certainly not black, right? All right. Let's say it's gray, but it's not.
It is gray.
Okay, so a not joke was, I would say, that suit is black. Not.
This suit is not black.
No, not has to be the end.
Okay.
Okay.
This suit is black, not.
This suit is black. Pause. You know what a pause is?
Yes.
This suit is black. Not.
This suit is black. Pause, not.
No, you don't say pause. This suit is black. That's a pause. Not.
This suit is black.
Okay. I'm not
Not.
quite.
Fuck this game. Well? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. I can't abandon you.
Long ago, when I was a child and the sun was too bright,
No one's sadder than a person without friends.
Right.
You are innocent, right?
Yes. Perfect. It's a deal.
Phonix, you can't just go looking in women's drawers. Especially when they get mad when you start nosing through it. What the heck? What is this logic? This is why you're single. This is why the chief never slobbed your knob, dude. Come on. Move.
Good afternoon, sir. Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Probably single because the chief got banged to death by a big, hard clock. Twig, remember when you said I have e-friends? Not anymore.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Gah!
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp has phoned.
Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name?
White. It's always the white man, dude. Every time. No, wrong one. Every goddamn time, dude. Examine. The screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Yo, this is the moment of truth. What do we have here? A wiretap. What could it mean? Let's just take that. Phoenix, my boy.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the patty party.
Yo, Zalapski. Welcome, dude. Thank you very much for that subscription. I really appreciate that. TY. Enjoy those emotes, dude. Hello? Why doesn't it just get longer so that it appears? I don't understand. Yeah, whatever. I'm over.
In court.
To be continued. What? What? Oh God. That's what it is. Hold on. That's what it reminds me of. I think this is it.
Japan is an island by the sea filled with volcanoes, and it's beautiful.
Yes,
In the year
this
negative
video,
a billion,
dude.
Japan might not have been here. In the year negative 40,000, it was here, and you could walk to it, and some people walked to it. Then it got warmer, some icebergs melted, it became an island, and now there's lots of trees, because it's warmer. That everybody again, quieter this time. And so the religion was put into place, and all the rules that came with it. Then the government was
Where
taken
is
over
it?
by another clique, and they made some reforms, like making the government govern more, and making the government more like China's government, which is a government that governs more.
Damn.
Hi, China, they said. Hi, dipshit, said China. Can you call us something else other than dipshit, said Japan. Confident, Japan goes to war against Russia, just for a moment, and then they both get tired and stop. It's time for World War I. The world is about to
That's what this shit reminds me of, dude. It's time for World War One. Dun, 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 dun.
shit they stole from Germany. You also get to join the post-war mega alliance, the League of Nations, whose mission statement...
Oh, there's one that's like... Maybe it's not from those videos, but it's like the same sing-songy thing, kind of like that. And it's like, I fucking hate myself.
Hey, you. Thanks for the base.
Oh, Diglett, thanks, man. Yo, good luck, man. Yes. That video I was listening to was called The History of Japan, by the way. All of Bill Wirt's channel is that. There's one that's like, just super depressing, that like little jingle. It's like, I fucking hate myself. That's what it reminded me of. Did you mean...
I hate myself. Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself. Oh, I hate myself.
Yep. I was wrong, it doesn't sound anything like that, but that is what I was thinking of. I'm still a piece of garbage, that might be it. That's exactly it. It's the I'm still a piece of garbage. It's gotta be, that's so familiar. Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Yes. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Would you like to save? I'm still a piece of garbage. Thank you. Thank you. We're ready, dude. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Oh, I'm so weak. Miles, I'm so weak. Dude, you think I'm gonna get a dirt nap courtesy of Edgeworth? I don't know, man. Yo, see you, Schnapplejax. Sir! Yo, hit us with a gumshoe. I see. The body was found by this window here. It looks like a condom. Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. Found next to the body, sir. Okay, okay. Okay.
So hard.
Oh, baby, we got the testimony. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and a lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes. Whoosh. Smack. Oh. Time to give him the old whoosh smack, you know what I'm saying? Choo-choo. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Okay. Okay. There are 2 people there already. Okay. Okay. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay. Alright. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Okay. We had a witness account describing her. No, no. No, no. I was there. I saw it go down. What? What? But... That is not how it went down. I'm upset. Dirt nap. Dirt nap. Dirt nap. It's not how it went down, dude. Touch the check button for details. Okay. We'll let it go for now. Hold it! Oh. I had the right idea. I did the wrong thing. I heard you say it. You did say it. We all said it. Shit. Dude, Olympics are fun. I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there is blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Yo, I'm about to give May some hard evidence, if you know what I'm saying. High fives. Detective, Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Choo-choo. Now. Oof. You got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order, order, I say. Order in my court now. What he said. Let's find it. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Let's press that shit, dude. What? That's not what I wanted to press? I found it. Objection! Arg. Let's take a look. Dude, I'm about to take a dirt nap if I'm not careful. Aha!
I'm a lawyer. That's cool, but I'm a lawyer.
Oh, it's much more wavy.
She died immediately.
But no butting your way out of this one, detective. It's all wrist.
Objection.
I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When?
Day after the murder.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's fucking slimy. Paper flicking is in year 3 of law school.
You're a sham, Edward. The detective's a sham. I'm a sham.
Oh my god, what do I say?
Wow, nice resub. Welcome back to the Patty Party.
Patty. I say this every time, but I'm hardly here live. I live in the Zella divides typically, but you're the best ever. Patty Party.
Kilroy, that's why you classy, man. Thanks for the resub. And I always appreciate when you can come hang out live. Thanks for watching the VODs, dude. Welcome back. Damn, dude. Darn. I'm not that innocent. Oh, baby. Yeah. Your name, please. April May at your support. Oh, Taylor. Taylor, you showed up at just the right moment, my friend. I hope you're ready for some 2D titties. And when I say 2D titties, I mean double D. You feel me? Oh, yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Ugu. Tee. You gotta be a big boy, and you gotta be cool. Here we go. I'm enjoying it a lot, Felton.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. That the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Hey. And then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Jiggle jiggle.
I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Whoa. If you're gonna deny me talking to this chick, objection. We're having a convo. How dare you? Let's do it. I'm doing it. Going in. You may begin.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? Now, hold up. Let's make sure. It doesn't have a time anymore. What the fuck? Oh, it was 9. I remember now. Okay. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. Are you familiar with the woman who was recently murdered? She was a freaking coward, you pussy. What'd she hit her with? What? You're lying. Ooh, you saw nothing? Or you're lying? Ooh. Erp. Ugh. But rawr, there it is. The rawr, dude, it's there. Finally, my dreams, they've come true. Damn. I did see everything, I did. The
victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. I'm already in here. I'm good. No dirt nap for me, dude. I'm about to blow this fucker open. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Dude, you can't see in if she ran off to the right. I need some water. So thirsty. Yeah.
Oh my god. Good night. I'm out, dude. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead.
But the trial must go on. Oh yeah, no one said it was a clock. Oh yeah. Because the clock is gone. It got pulled out, and now all that's left is papers. Revealing. At least my mind went there before the game did. Erp. Order, I say. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Hee hee. No. Don't give up now, skeleton. The music you hear in your head when someone messes up an Avalon. Objection! You voted no! Oh! Fat as fuck. Yeah. Fatty McFatty fat. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. What? What? Boop.
Take that!
I don't gotta listen, dude. Take that shit. Hold my dick. Ask May, it's huge. Nat! Nat! Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you, then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Flash, flash, flash! Yes. Dude, this freaking judge is so stupid. Made by Larry Butts. Impossible.
Oh, hold that shit. Hold that shit. Oh, more shit to hold.
Uh-oh. Those things defy gravity, dude. Oh, silly me. Scary. That is correct. I broke into her room and stole it. Well, that's instantaneously admissible evidence. Ooh, ooh. Ding. What? What? Just completely stone-faced. What? Oh. Look at her face. That is enough as evidence. It's enough evidence. La la lurg. Yeah. Dude, you know what she looks like? You know what she looks like? She looks like the La Mulana remake. I forget the name of the boss, but it's like in the Infinity Corridor. I can't remember her name. But she looks like the other big titty lady from that game. With like the hair rings that shoot lasers. God, what is it? Tiamat? Tiamat. Yeah, she looks like Tiamat from La Mulana. Look at that. Ooh. Yikes.
Wow. That's one of the biggest resubs I've ever seen. Welcome back to the Patty Party.
Have fun.
Okay. Thanks, Emmeth. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Well, she couldn't have done it. She was across the street. Tippity tapping. She's good. I'm good. Oh my god. Children play this game. Oomph. The bellboy. The rabbit hole goes deeper. Think of something. The wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, agree to one condition. I'll consent to calling this witness. Uh-oh. What is it? Ooh. Oh shit. This is intense. Yo, see Wallach. Hey Trekkie, how you doing, dude? It is. What should I do? Accept the condition, dude. I'm in it to win it. Fool. I play a trap card. Shitty lawyer bullshit.
I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
I love that he still has his tea.
Very good, sir. Very good indeed. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely requested time, of course, and delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Here it is. This is the big moment. Believe. Saw them. Hold it.
Hey, you. Thanks for the biddies.
Excited to watch you play AA. Enjoy the series, Patty.
Yo, Big Tuna. I will. I am so far. It's a good game. Music, though, dude. Music. Thanks for the 500, man. I appreciate it. Precisely the requested time. Go back. Hold up. Look at the timeline, man. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing has a time on it. Uh-oh. This is the one I already did. Absolutely, sir. I want an embrasser. Oh my god. Wait. It's no good. There's nothing there. What? Is that it? What? 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 No, no.
No, no. Protest. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
One more question.
Here we go. Ooh, bed making. What? I don't know. What do I ask about? This is important. Room service. $18. For two.
Oh, ooh, rather, quite. Yes! 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 I don't even care about the game, I just want the music to pop up. Yes, 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 yes.
That one's for Taylor.
Oof.
Dude, this song's so good at making you feel like you just like are elbowing someone in the face over and over again.
Oh, dude, I have to go find him?
I gotta end here, dude. I thought I was about to win. But there's so much more. We'll have to continue next time. Sorry for the blue balls. But it is late. It is late. I am hungry. And I've got some shit to do before I get in my bed. So, I will be back tomorrow for some good shit, dude. You're killing me, bro. Oh, Patty, you're killing me. Ooh, you're killing me, dude. Tomorrow I might try out a game called Iconoclasts. I think I'll give it a shot. If I like it, I'll keep playing.